conference will now be recorded.
I would like to call the caucus meeting of April 6, 2021 to order at 7:45 p.m. Present are council members Broussard, Williamson, Schuman, Kelly, Heeman, and Glassburn. And our Human Resources Director, our Law Director, and our Finances Director. Are there any additions or corrections to the caucus meeting minutes of March 16th, 2021? Seeing none, moving into legislation for this evening, we have three pieces of legislation to be considered for suspension of the rules. The first is on second reading, Resolution 2021-22, authorizing the Department of Public Service to solicit quotes for construction services for the 2021 Catch Basin Rehabilitation Program. Councilwoman Heeman. Councilwoman, we can't hear you. If you could maybe start again, please. We're still not hearing your audio.
Madam President, perhaps I can assist Councilwoman Heeman while she's figuring out her audio as the Vice Chair. 2021-22 concerned catch basins. It includes an amendment that brings the selection back, or the review of the selection back to council. It's in the public interest to get our catch basins cleaned and that process rolling. This will have to come back to council. So I believe Councilwoman Heeman and myself and the committee would be supportive.
Thank you. Any questions from council members? Any objection to suspension? Seeing none, the next piece of legislation to consider for suspension of the rules this evening is Resolution 2021-23, authorizing the mayor to purchase a mini excavator and trailer. And this was in, I believe, which committee heard this? Was it in streets?
Madam President, it was an environmental as well.
Oh, okay. Councilwoman Heeman, do you want to try your audio again? I mean, the good news is you're not upside down.
I know, right? And I thought I had that fixed. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for waiting while I checked multiple devices. It's a scary thought. We have to have multiple devices. Okay, tell me, which one are we doing now? 20.
We are now on 23, the mini excavator and trailer.
The mini excavator. Thank you, Madam President. Yeah, I don't see any issue with the mini excavator being put on suspension, put up for suspension rather. It is the purchase of a mini excavator for the use by the storm crew, similar to the one that the wastewater treatment plant already has. And it's in the budget, and it will assist with the cleaning of the sewers and things. And when we're ready for the catch basin project, it will be ready and waiting for that project. So yeah, I think that it would be fine to have it on suspension.
Thank you. Any questions from council members? Any objection to suspension? Seeing none, the last piece of legislation to consider for suspension of the rules this evening is on first reading, Resolution 2021-29, authorizing the mayor to purchase a V65 street sweeper through the state purchase program. And is there someone from the administration who would like to speak on this? Okay, council members, Councilman Schuman.
This was certainly discussed in depth during our budget process, and I think it was finally approved and recommended. Thank you.
Thank you. Any additional questions, comments? Any objection to suspension? Councilwoman Williamson. Oh, I guess she doesn't. I thought she was waving to say something. Are you not, you do not want to speak?
Not unless you want me to.
No, I thought you were hand gesturing that I should.
She was waving hello or goodbye, one or the other.
Right, that's right. It's like, did I say something? Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, council members. Moving into committee assignments for next week. On first reading, resolution 2021-25 will go into intergovernmental. Ordinance 2021-26, and then resolutions 2021-27 and 28 will go into public safety. And looking at next week, which is April 13th, Councilman Broussard.
Yeah, thank you, Madam President. So yeah, we'll schedule a Public Safety, Health and Welfare Committee meeting on April 13th, beginning at 7 p.m. I'm just kind of trying to determine here on the fly how much time we're going to need. I'm going to say 20 minutes, but my guess is we'll probably go a little longer, but let's start with that, please.
Thank you. Councilman Glassman.
I guess I will schedule IGR at 7:20, and I would not actually foresee it taking more than 5 minutes since we've already discussed the prisoner and dispatch subjects.
Okay. All right, thank you. And did you want to add the electronic meetings to that as well, or not at this time?
Sure. Sounds good. I apologize. I don't know the number of the legislation off the top of my head, but I will come up with that before the meeting.
Thank you, Councilman. Okay, council members, is there anything else for us this evening? Okay, seeing none. Thank you very much. We'll see you at 8 o'clock. Our caucus will conclude at 7:53 p.m.